What's up, everybody? It's Bear with BearIndependent.com at the Prepper Classroom. Let me do a little hand sanitization. There we go. I wanted to give you guys a quick update for the 18 March Micro SITREP from Eastern Oklahoma. The mood, start with mood, is weird. People are scared. It's a very interesting feeling. We're good. We're good. Social distancing is in full swing. Doing our last couple of business things today. And then, yeah, we're good. But everybody else, not good. The mood is very eerie. Camo. Yesterday, I was wearing some Marpat BDUs and some boots, being myself. And two different people asked me what unit I was in. None. Nor have I been. But people are seeing uniforms and expecting people in uniforms. Getting back to mood. That's weird. Weird. Now, obviously, these were severely underinformed civilians, but still weird. Melee. Near our office, there's a video game store. And bless these people, but these nerds were blocking our path. One with a plywood machete, like a machete made out of plywood, and the other one with a faux warhammer that was basically like a 8-pound sledgehammer with the handle shortened to, I guess, look like Thor's hammer or some horse puckery. Now, the guy that owns the place is a cool guy. He's a nice guy, and he and I had a talk afterwards. But they were kind of standing in our way, holding these things. And I did one of these. And they go, oh, it's not real. And I said, this is. Get out of my effing way. And the Red Sea parted. That was strange. A departure from our normal everyday existence. And it illuminates the dangers of LARPing. These kids, a week from now, if they do that, very likely will get ventilated with some of this. I don't want that for them. I don't want that for them. But they haven't quite figured out yet, oh, things are different. Very strange. Traffic is light. That's a good thing. People are social distancing. They're not going into work. Non-essential personnel are staying home. People that can work remotely are working remotely, but very light. It reminds me like after a big storm or a natural disaster where there's no traffic, except that the roads are not littered with debris. So just an observation there. Fuel. I think we are within 24 to 48 hours of seeing a national travel ban, if not sooner, based upon all the different people that I've spoken to about this. Getting a lot of corroborating intel. And again, intel is actionable, right? We've talked about this before here. Getting a lot of intel from a lot of different people. The actionable part here is if you don't have your fuel topped off, you might want to. Do not pull a North Texas and go buy all the fuel and actually cause a fuel shortage. But if you need to top your tanks off, go top your tanks off, okay? Shelves. Shelves in our area of essential items are basically empty. I've not ventured into Walmart in several days in my area because I ain't going into Walmart, but I've hit a couple of Dollar Generals in the last few days. Hand sanitizer for the win. To grab a thing here or a thing there. And paper goods, non-existent. Feminine hygiene products, barely there. Diapers, barely there. Dairy, barely there or not there at all. Junk food, everywhere. Food, not so much, which could be an indicator that people are actually taking this seriously. And when somebody says, hey, you need to stock 2 weeks worth of food, they're not like, oh, Oreos and Cheetos, that's a good idea, because Oreos and Cheetos are still there. But the food, not so much. Not in my neck of the woods. And lastly, Sam's Club. Sam's in my neck of the woods is limiting its customers to 10 customers in the store at a time. So they let 10 people in, they go shopping. If 2 people come out, they'll let 2 people back in, and that way there's not a run on stuff. Boy, do I find that interesting. We have all our stuff. We have all of our stuff. Praise the Father, we have all of our stuff. But that is direct intel from somebody I know in the region who's like, yo, this is what's going on. And so that is your quick 18 March update. Mood, camo, melee, traffic, fuel, shelves, Sam's. Stay frosty, but don't hide your lamp under a bushel basket, y'all. Positions of strength. I believe the reason the Father convicted me to get prepared was so that I could be in a good position to help other people. And my family is my first ministry, right? So I'm going to take care of them. I'm going to take care of my neighbors, take care of my community, my faith group, my tribe, my mag. And then concentric circles out from there. And so to the extent that you can be a blessing to other people, even if it's just with a word of encouragement over the phone or a bit of advice or prayer for somebody, do that. Eyes wide open, no fear. Great channel. If you guys see the value in what we're doing, you can click the baby bear. Come see us on Patreon, doing a lot of exclusive stuff in the coming days and weeks there. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for supporting what we do. Share this with somebody you love. I'd appreciate that. All your constructive comments down below is greatly appreciated. And if you want to be here, hit the little subscribe button, ring the bell. That helps us in the YouTube algorithm. People that read their Bible on camera and carry guns on their hips aren't particularly loved by YouTube Google. So anything you can do to help us out with that, we greatly appreciate it. Shalom, y'all.